welcome to my channel. I am Chio. Like Cheeto Chit, that is so corny. So stupid. Hi guys, I am Chio and I'm super excited to finally be doing my YouTube channel. This is my first video, so kind of bear with me if there is some mistakes and some flaws and you didn't do this or you didn't do that. I finally worked up the courage to start this channel to be able to share things that I feel have helped me in my makeup obsession and my makeup application. Mind you, I'm not perfect and I do have like some mistakes. Like for example, my eyebrows are never, excuse me, can never ever look the same and it's annoying. Pretty much it, because I don't have any hair tips. Obviously my hair is always a mess. And I definitely do not do DIYs. Look, I can't even spell it and then you want me to do one? Like, it ain't gonna work. If you all enjoyed, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you all so much. Ugh, I burped in there. Ugh. Alright, so let's begin. I'm starting with my Porefessional, which I absolutely adore, and you're just going to, obviously it's hard to squeeze out when you have very little, and you're just going to kind of smooth out into your face. I dab it just because I have enlarged pores and I really want to get that product in there. And do not be afraid to use your fingers. Just make sure you clean them before you start. Obviously, I was having a little bit of technical difficulties holding the tube correctly, but this is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Concealer in the shade Green. This is perfect to hide away any red spots that you have on your face. And if you're light skin like me, this works wonders. After applying the green concealer, I am going to set all those areas with my Benet Banana Powder, loose powder. I don't know what to call this. Let's just go with it. Always conceal and set. That's the #1 rule, aside from blending, of course. Alright, so do your happy dance. Oh, I know, I got stained. Don't judge me, I always get dirty. Next, I'm taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer and I'm applying it to both of my eyelids. To apply this primer, I usually use a flat brush or just my fingers. Today I felt like being fancy, so I'm using my Morphe M224 and really applying it to those eyelids, girl. Alright? Because ain't nobody have time for creasing eyeshadow. Finally, I got my hands on this palette. I've been waiting forever. Anywho, this is what I'm using for today's look. Let's ignore that. I always get dirty. Moving on forward, I'm using the color Bay on my eyelids to help me set the primer that I just applied, because we do not want any line creases on our eyeshadow. No. I am now taking the color Sandalwood. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I mispronounce a lot of words. So moving on forward, we're using that as a transitioning shade for our colors on the top and on the bottom, so everything can be blended beautifully. Remember to apply your eyeshadow in circular motion. With Morphe 433, I'm going to start packing the color Bossy on the outside corner of my eye. Remember to always work from the outside in. And now I'm just taking the Morphe M441 and blending out those colors together, which were the Sandalwood and the Bossy. Next, I am taking a round tip brush. I believe it was BH Cosmetics. I'm not too sure. It was one of the first brush sets that I got.
I wanted to go cheap. I wanted to save my money because obviously I had bills to pay. Girl be balling on a budget. I took the color Cocoa and I'm applying it to the corner of my eyes to kind of make it pop because I really wasn't liking just the bossy color. So if you notice, I am taking it out like a wing tail, applying it to the corner of my eyelid and getting very, very close to that eyelash line. Holla at my eyelash lady, Selena, because these eyelashes be letting me fly away from all the bull crap from people. No negativity needed here. So now using the brush that I used to apply Bossy, I'm just blending Cocoa and Bossy together so I can have a flawless transitioning colors on the tip of my eyelid. Obviously, I got tired to looking at the mirror, so I got a little tiny mirror. Keep blending, 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 blending. For this look, I kind of wanted to do a cut crease, so I took my Morphe M224 and applied my Maybelline Age Rewind dark circles, I believe, Age Rewind Eraser dark circles, and this is my favorite go-to concealer. It is inexpensive. You can find it at any drugstore. You need to go get it. So I went from the inner of my eye all the way to about 3/4 of my eye to make that cut crease, and this was just applied so I can be able to use the colors Bay and Moondust together. Again, BH Cosmetics coming through. This fat brush is from the brush pack or brush set that I bought maybe like 2-3 years ago. I am heavily packing on the colors Bay and Moondust on the inner part of my eye because I really want to make that area pop. Going back to the outside part of my eye, I took Bossy and Cocoa again on a flat blendy brush, the Morphe M4333, and I applied it a little bit heavier this time just so my outside can pop like some fireworks on 4th of July. Do not forget to blend. It is a very important part of always looking flawless. Your eyeshadow can be like 5 gazillion colors, different colors, and if you blend, trust me, you will look amazing. And obviously do the exact same steps for your right. Here I sped it up just because you've already seen what I did with the left in a lot slower motion. If only we can do our makeup that fast, that would be amazing. I'd be getting ready in like 5 minutes. But obviously this is not real life, this is sped up for you all. After the eyeshadow, obviously I'm not done blending. I'm telling you, blending is very important. Taking the, again, oh man, BH Cosmetics angled small brush, I am taking my Tarteist Clay Paint Liner by Tarte, and this is in the shade Black, and I am going to create my tail. You can make it as small as you want, as big as you want. It is up to you. You fly away from those haters, girl. I always like to start creating a small tail and then adding more distance to it later on after I am done filling it in. This trick has always helped me have great eyeliner. So if you want to take the tip, go ahead and take it. If you don't, girl, it's up to you. Obviously here I am pissy because my computer stopped recording, so you're not able to see the whole full eyeliner look. And the right one came out looking like crap, so I had to fix it. Next, I'm going to contour my face using the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And also for the contour part, I'm using the Revlon Photoready Instant Fix in the color Rich Ginger. These two always blend out so beautifully when I use a damp beauty blender. I am not a brush girl, so you would not see me using a brush to clean out my cream contour and highlight. I don't know why. I tried one time, I didn't like it. Don't ask me why. I might be using the wrong brush. Who knows? Remember, I am not a professional. I just like doing my makeup. You can literally go buy yourself some popcorn and come back and I'll probably still be blending this damn concealer. Yep, still here. To set my foundation, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Loose Powder in the shade Medium Plus, and I'm going to apply it with my e.l.f. powder brush. Now, disclaimer, you did not get to see my foundation routine because my computer cut me off and stopped recording, but I did use the L'Oreal True Match in the color Nude Beige with a beauty blender. After all the fun games are done, we are going to move on to setting our highlight and contour with our powder. I am using the MAC Emphasize and the Banana color from the Anastasia's Contour Powder Kit underneath my eyes so that I do not have any creasing because it is not cute, girls. So get your life together and set those cream products. I am also applying those two same shades on my chin, on my nose, and on my forehead because those are also the other areas that I highlighted. Next, I am taking my NARS flat brush contour stick. I don't know what it's called. It's just a flat brush from NARS. And I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit shade in the color Fawn to contour my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and probably everything else that looks fat on me. Make sure you blend out all of your dark shades that you are using on your face. You do not want any harsh lines whatsoever. I absolutely love this brush. However, it does tend to lose a lot of its hair, which is not a cute thing on me because I always end up with like black hairs on my face. But of course, that doesn't stop me from using it daily. Another rule, never abuse the contour colors. This is Makeup Tip 101 with Chio. Oh yeah. And there it is again, the attack of the hairs. God dang it, I should really start counting. Moving on to putting some color on my face because I'm extremely white. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Give Me Sun and applying it with a big fluffy brush. I am using the Real Techniques powder brush. This bronzer gives me literally life. Like, it should be called Give Me Life instead of Give Me Sun, because I go from looking like a vampire to looking like a golden retriever. I basically apply it to everywhere I need color, like on my legs, on my arms, in my nostrils, you name it. I don't bake cookies, but I bake my face using the Ben Nye powder in the color Banana and a damp beauty blender. I am going to put this powder underneath my eyes, underneath my contour, and we're just gonna put it all over my shirt too. My eyebrows are always the most annoying thing to do. I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color soft brown, I believe, or caramel. I'm not too sure. We're just going to go with one or the other. We fill it in as if they were hairs. We know the usual, but for some reason, my eyebrows never come out looking good. Like, they come out like Chewbacca. I just think it's so funny because we girls take our eyebrows so serious. Like, it's our concentration to the max. Like, I don't think I've ever concentrated this much on something. Like, not even my homework, not even my job. Like, no, I take it back. But this is really on top of my list. Brush to blend and soften up the color, and also if you want to, you may go in there and fill in the empty spots with a powder. Remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Aside from my lifesaver over there, Give Me Some by MAC, I am now using the BECCA Mineral Blush in the color FlowerChild and applying it to the apples of my cheeks with the Morphe E52. It is a drop-dead gorgeous color, girlfriend. And of course, always blend. To help me look like I'm sweating without actually sweating, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the color Bubbly. If you want your highlighter to stand out more, spraying a brush with setting powder really does the job. I use the Morphe 531 for this application, and I sprayed my brush with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Applying it to the top of my cheekbones, wherever you want. I mean, if you want to shine inside your eyes, inside your nostrils, on your teeth, you go on and put wherever you want, honey. No one is stopping you. And now taking the color Moon Dust from the palette that FYI had so much banana powder on it, I am going to take the brush from the Naked Smoky palette and apply it on the bottom of the eyebrow. You want to look snatch? You gotta do this, okay? You gotta put color on that eyebrow. It's really annoying me how rough my skin looks and how incomplete that eyebrow is. Taking the Luxie 211 concealer brush that FYI came in my boxy charm not too long ago, I am taking the color Moon Dust and I'm applying it on the inside of my eye so I can look more awake. Alright, so now for the bottom part of my eyes, I'm going to take the color Cocoa and I am going to use a smudger brush and I'm going to apply it very close to my lower lash line. This trick really helps your eyes look bigger than they normally are. I have the droopy small eye syndrome and there is no cure for it, so I have to make my eyes look bigger. Damn, well hey there, Dory. And darkening up that waterline with a Sephora black eyeliner. And for me, if I do not wear mascara underneath my eyes, I feel completely naked. I am using the YSL The Shock Mascara that I got free on my Vox box or influencer box. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Vox box. I normally do not wear a lot of lipsticks, so for this look I'm going to just wear a simple lip gloss, but you can pair up this eye with any dark lipstick that you want. I am going in with my Eye Candy lip scrub just because I don't want Mr. Krabs to call me saying he needs a Krusty Krab. And not displayed here was my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Strudel that I applied to my lips after I put the treatment on. And here it is, final look. Oh my god, is that a hair tie?